is temporary. It may last for a minute, or an hour, or a day, or even a year. But eventually, it will subside.
Welcome to Seder Spice. I'm Zach MacKenzie.
I'm Orlando Ross.
And we're going to do sports talk as well as doing Seder Spice Challenge. We have the first wing up. What sauce is it, Mr. Tully?
It is Hot Ones, the classic garlic Fresno.
Those Hot Ones, the classic garlic Fresno. We're going to be taking the wing, and then we're going to ask a sports question. We're going to answer and talk about it. All right? You ready for this first wing?
Yeah.
All right, let's lock in. How's your spice tolerance, though?
I don't know. I only eat like hot honey from Wingstop, so I don't really know.
Okay. Not bad. It tastes good.
Yeah, I don't think it's hot.
So my first question is the obvious, the old sports question. What do you think, LeBron or Jordan, at this point of each other's careers?
Me personally, I would say this. I think Jordan is the best player ever, but the only player I would say LeBron's the best player I've ever watched personally. But you can't go against Jordan's 6 rings and like the icon he is. So that's why I would say he's the GOAT. But I don't think LeBron's bad or like he can't hold a candle to him.
See, my thing is I think LeBron's the GOAT at this point. I mean, the longevity speaks for itself. I mean, you can't say another person that is 40 years old and is still putting up all-star numbers. I mean, that's just not. It's just you can't do it. I mean, it's the amount of longevity he has. I mean, he still holds all the statistics. I mean, you need to be the greatest. Yes, he has four rings, but I think he's just much better than Jordan now.
That's fair.
So we're going to our second wing now. What is the wing, Mr. Truly? We have double comfort seam double. Sounds like an NFL play, but so again, there's wing. Man, it's really spicy. Oh yeah.
I don't think it's too hot.
No. So how's the wing? Tastes good.
Yeah, I think it's good. It's a little hotter than the last one, but it's not crazy.
Yeah, I think it's kind of like the point. Like it gets hotter, it's kind of like obvious, So my second question I got for you. You ready for it? Do you think Mahomes will surpass Brady in the greatest quarterback of all time?
If he would have won this last Super Bowl, I think he definitely would have. Maybe not passed him now, but he definitely would have had a better chance. But I think he's on pace to, but he's not better than him right now, I would say.
I think at the end of the day, I think the only way Mahomes can be better is if he wins 9 Super Bowls. And the reason I say that is Brady took 2 Super Bowls from him. He is 2-0 against Mahomes in the big games. That's ultimately what matters the most. And they weren't. I mean, the first one was close, but 31-9 in the Super Bowl was just a blowout. Whether you can blame Mahomes didn't have an O-line. I mean, at the end of the day, he didn't get the job done. We can make all these excuses for Brady, but it's Brady's the GOAT, and it'll always be that way. Anyways, we have our third wing. I'd say the wing is hotter than the sauce right now. Is it just me?
Did you get a lot on it or what?
I'm getting a normal amount. I mean,
like more than that, you think?
It's about that. I think the wing. I mean, did it just come out of the air fryer, right, Mr. Tully?
What?
It just came out of the air fryer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's we're chilling.
They're one.
You look like you're sweating a little bit.
Nah, I think what you say. Yeah, I think the wing's hotter than this is.
All right, that's good. For my next question, it's right now, who do you got winning the playoffs for the NBA playoffs?
I would say OKC Thunder. They got the MVP on their team, and their team's really young. They got a lot of depth. I don't think any other team really can match up them depth-wise, and then they got the best player on the planet. So, that's pretty hard to stop.
I disagree. I think, In the East, I think it's going to be Boston again.
Yeah.
I think Cleveland's a good team, but I don't think they have like Donovan Mitchell is their star player. However, I don't think he is a star player that is capable to win the finals. That makes sense?
Yeah.
My hot take is going to be Lakers. I mean, I know it's going to be, everyone's going to say that because LeBron, whatever, but I think the Lakers right now are going to be hard to stop. They're going to play, I believe it's LA Clippers first round. I can't remember top of head. So I think it's going to be Lakers. I think they're going to get the job done, and LeBron's going to end his career.
Oh, no, it's Timberwolves.
Yeah, I think Lakers will be them. It's in 6. All right, we got our fourth. Yeah. I have a big mouth.
I've been eating it the whole time, just like.
This one's a little more of a barbecue flavor.
Yeah. Not a barbecue guy. Are you? Yeah. I think barbecue's just not like that good. I don't know. Like, I like barbecue chips, like the Lay's. That's it though. Like, I mean, barbecue ribs are good, but like if you have like barbecue sauce, I feel like kind of weird. Like, I don't know. How's the wing?
I mean, it's good. I don't think the sauce is hot, like they said.
It's not hot. It just doesn't taste that great. My fourth question is who do you think, with the draft coming up, who do you think is the biggest bust of all of time? Like all sports.
I would say there's a lot of players that like people would consider bust, but like at least to me, I'd probably say Josh Rosen, just because when I think about it, he was taken by the Cardinals and only played one whole season, and then he like bounced, and then they picked Kyler Murray in the next draft, but he like didn't ever play another snap again. He's just like been on practice squad, and I don't even think he has a job right now. So I'd say he's probably the biggest bust because he went top. I think he went top 3.
I think he went top 10. I think he was top 10. Mine is going to be Anthony Bennett. I think at the end of the day, the draft class wasn't spectacular, but again, you still have, it was an out of nowhere pick, and it completely flopped. He never averaged more than 10 points a game. He only played 3 seasons as a number 1 pick in the NBA. It's just uncalled for. It's horrible. I don't know where he's at now. I think he's probably on LinkedIn somewhere. If Julie wants to look him up, that'd be great. But yeah. Anyways, we're going on our 5th wing. Whoa.
It smells hotter than the rest of them.
We are starting to ramp up the Scoville units here.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right.
I think this one's 50-something thousand.
How you feeling?
It might be me. I might be tweaking, but I don't know. I don't think this is hot either.
Let's give it a second because you don't want to like rig yourself, Tastes good. It's good.
Yeah, I don't think it's too hot.
Yeah, I mean, not too bad. My next question. Who do you think is going to be the best prospect coming out of the draft? Not just quarterback, but just in general in the NFL draft.
I'd say either. I think Ashton Genty's really good, but also I think Abdul Carter can be really good. Like, just when you think about it, Penn State has always had good edge rushers like Michael Parsons. And, if he's on Michael Parsons' level, then he'd be a Pro Bowler and probably a Hall of Famer. So I think he's probably the best so far.
Yeah. My hot take is going to be DJ Ukulele. Got that dog in him. But no, all jokes aside, I really think Will Campbell. I mean, Travis Hunter is going to be great. I don't think he's. My thing is you play both sides of the ball. He's going to be very valuable. I don't think.
What?
You good?
What?
You good?
Yeah.
No, they thought you were tweaking or something. I don't know. But I think.
What?
So, I think it's going to be – I think Travis Hunter is probably the best prospect. My hot take is going to be Will Campbell. I think he's going to be a dog. But, yeah. Ashton Genty's going to be good, though. I don't know because he can't really take contact that well. His contact is he needs good blockers. He's not going to be good just by himself. So, Anyways, we have our 6th wing. You ready?
Yeah.
How you feeling?
I feel good. I think I'm getting full off the chicken. I don't even think I can taste the sauce. I don't know.
This one's about 71,000.
The next one's gonna be like what?
125.
Yeah.
Goes up significantly after this one.
Yeah. I mean, dude, like, did you ever hear what happened when I took the bomb last year?
What?
I thought it died. That's our next one. So I must face my fears.
That's actually not your next one.
What's my next one?
It's 2 from now. The next one is Red Flag, Black Eyed Susan.
And what's after that?
It's close to the bomb though, and after that's the bomb.
Well, we'll be ready for the bomb. Don't worry. So you ready for the next question, or if you need to cover? What do you think about what do you think the best sport of all time is?
Probably football or basketball. Just football is really enjoyable. Like that's probably why the Super Bowl gets so many watchers during it. But then also like if you're looking at it from another standpoint, basketball is, most kids when they grow up they want to say, I want to be a basketball player. I want to be like LeBron or Curry. So I mean most people probably like that.
I mean, personally, I'm gonna say, I think basketball is more fun to watch. But I think with the games, like, there's 82 games in a year. It's just not as valuable to, like, make it more enjoyable. I think football is probably, like, better. So every Sunday, you know when to watch it. So, yeah. We have our next wing cooking up. What's the next wing called again?
The next one is Red Flag, Black Eyed Susan.
Yeah, so whatever Thule just said, I'm not quarterback. I can't, recite plays like that.
Come
So
on, bro. You gotta go to.
You don't have the little wristband thing?
I go
You could have worn a little wristband with all
I
the
could have
sauces.
been like, I've been tough. I should go to. You want to go to Gruden's QB camp? Be a good quarterback.
I feel like it'd be fun, kind of. Spider 2 white
What?
banana.
You ready?
Yeah.
Why are you smelling the sauce? Just eat it.
You guys are leaving
Bro.
a lot of sauce in those little cups.
Oh, you can't get much.
thing.
Just saying.
You can't get much in it. That's my issue. How you feeling?
Good. I don't really like this one. Yeah, I don't really like it.
Just taste or?
Yeah, the taste.
We start rationing up the heat. A lot more spicy peppers in these.
Yeah.
Less.
I mean, I feel it, but
More just vinegar and pepper.
But this is?
Yeah, most of these later sauces are more vinegar and pepper.
why do you take 6 bites of it? It's
I don't
a
know.
small chicken nugget, bro. You okay? You need some milk?
Nah.
Milk right there.
We can drink milk while we're doing this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's gonna stop you?
I guess so.
That's what it's there for.
Let me know when you're ready for your next question. Chilling, yo. I'm chilling.
All right, I'm ready.
All right. So you played 4 years of football, high school. When did you start playing football again?
Like 8th grade.
So did you always play DN or?
Nah, when I started, I was a lineman, like an offensive lineman, and then I didn't really like it. And then I played like nose, like Noah does, but then I didn't really like getting hit like that. So, lost some weight, and then moved to the outside, and I like playing outside.
So there's a lot of positions you didn't play in football, right? What position do you wish you played in football? Like no matter the skill you had, like if you had great skill at this position, like you wish you could play this position.
Maybe safety. I like to hit. Hitting is pretty fun, so I mean, that's pretty cool. And then you get to wear like a better number than a lineman number, so.
Yeah. I think for me, it's always been quarterback. Like if I was like competent to throw and I've always loved like the just reading the defense, and just playing. I mean, at the end of the day, you do take the most injuries and possibly, but I think it's a lot of fun. Just having that leadership role and kind of having a lot more say than someone like a left guard would say. You good though? You struggling?
It's getting kind of hot. I can feel it.
Wait for this next one.
Yeah, you signed the waivers.
Hey, don't meat sauce that. Like, you gotta really.
It's good, right?
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Huh. There's really nothing more I can get. I mean, is that good?
Yeah, that's better.
All right, ready?
Do you mind anymore?
You need to put some more in. Put some more. Little more. That's good. This is by far the worst one. How are you feeling?
It's pretty hot.
Oh, I didn't think it was gonna be cold, so yeah. I mean, yeah. What's your thoughts on Scecina Memorial High School? Been there 4 years.
I like it. It's been fun being here.
Yeah.
Get to do stuff like this, which is pretty fun. So
Yeah, I mean, it's a great school. You excited for St. Francis?
yeah, excited.
You nervous at all going to Illinois? Being away from Papa Ross and Mama Ross?
Kind of, but that's part of it, I guess.
Yeah.
Home of the Bears.
Yeah, that's sad, but yeah. You won't get to see much winning football unless you're winning. I have the next wing. Which one's this called?
This one is Elijah's Extreme Regret Ghost Pepper Sauce. This one goes up to 400,000 Scoville.
Right there. There's no place in this. It's fine.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
You locked in?
Yeah.
Locked in.
All the rest of them are 400,000 Scoville plus.
He even got 400,000?
You have to do all these?
You don't have to.
Yeah, I'm done right now.
You want to bring in Overton?
Yeah, Overton can sub
Ghost
in.
Pepper Sauce is it, huh?
You just have
He met his match. All right.
You can just have a regular wing. You have a regular wing.
You won't die.
Yeah.
Orlando, why did you tap out?
That's what we call the hot seat.
Here is your winner and the new WWE champion.
That's the bomb.
No, that's the lowest.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right, yours is high river sauces, peppers off. It's about 800,000.
Not yours. Not yours.
Is this 9 or 10?
Overton, yours is like 1,700.
No, I thought
hot
it
sauce you would get at the store.
wait, is it 1,700 or 17 million?
1,700. Yours is 800,000.
Oh my.
Oh, but what is that?
That's like Louisiana hot sauce, like you would buy at like Walmart or something. You're not much for spice, huh?
I like spicy stuff.
Okay.
Are you sweating from that?
No.
All right, Zach, how's yours?
It's hot, but
Actually,
not
I
as bad as
like
the
that.
bomb.
Yeah, I kind of like that one. It does pack some heat though.
The bomb's where it's
Oh, no, wait, what level is you on?
9.
You got like
You're
2
on
more?
10.
1. Oh, that was 10?
No, that was 9. You're on 9.
Oh, I was gonna say.
3.
All right, question. What you got?
So, what's been your favorite moment like at Scecina so far? 2 years in. Like, what's been something like stood out to you?
Probably this year's lip dub. That's
Really?
one. Yeah.
I think for me it was just like for in my first 2 years. I mean, it was I was almost kicked out like 3 different times. So it was like a lot of stuff like that stood out, but like nothing good at that. But I'd say like really just like the Campus Crusade first 2 years were amazing. Like the school spirit we had my sophomore year was like really good. The seniors in that class were fun. I played football for a year. I wish I played my junior senior year, but like those years were fun. And just like being around like your friends has always been like fun. And I got my permit like. I had my permit over 2 years ago. That's weird to think about.
I just got my permit. Gonna get my license in September.
Yeah, I got mine in September last year. Or no. 2 years ago, basically. All right, go to number 10.
Is it spicy? Is it even a
That or
I'm
this?
talking about that.
Nah, not spicy at all. It's okay.
That's about 800,000 again. Yours goes up from 1,700 to about 5,000 or so. Just a few thousand. It's level 2. Actually, double.
You ready?
Good. The double,
Yeah.
seeing double's pretty good.
You try yours first.
Gotta taste it.
Alright, bro. Oh, that one's way better than the other one.
Yeah.
Well, you're sweating.
I like that one. That one tastes good. Extreme regret just goes all in for heat.
Can I use the bathroom?
Not that good. It just goes in for heat.
Can I use the bathroom?
How you feel?
It's not real bad.
How's it going, you?
Milk's right there.
I'm gonna get Dr. Pepper when I get home. Not that good. You're probably doing better than me, so. Yeah, it's a little hot. So this was called Elijah's Extreme Regret. Throughout your 2 years at Scecina, what's been your biggest regret, you think?
I'd say probably not getting like involved in a lot of stuff.
Yeah. I feel like, for me, it was my freshman, sophomore year grades this one. Like, because now I don't have, I can't get great scholarships. Stuff like that. And then, like you said, not getting involved. Thing is, you have another 2 years to get involved where, I have no time left. So, I said just be involved with everything, and you can't be involved in too much, really. So, but just enjoy while you do it. Anyways, guys, this is it for, part sports talk, part me interrogating Overton Brookins.
Wait. Are
What?
you not doing the...
No.
Batista needs to get his chest off the mat to alleviate the pressure. He's tapping Cole. Here it is.
Oh, apparently not.
Yeah, we're not doing this bonus.
Did the 10 rounds, no bonus?
Yeah, 10 rounds, no bonus, in the fight now. Anyways, I'll catch you guys later. Say bye to the camera.
See y'all later.
All right, later, guys.